What it do, YouTube? Welcome back. It's your boy TC3 with another video for you guys. As you can see, I took a little break. I took a little day break. So now I'm trying to get back into the groove. I had to go get the hair done. You know what I'm saying? I had to go get it done. So we about to go ahead and watch some more top 10 anime fights. But this time, as you could tell by the title of the video, I'm pretty sure you've seen it before you even clicked on it, we're gonna do top 10 Dragon Ball Z. Now, y'all know me. I love it. I love it. If y'all ain't seen Goku versus Saitama, y'all need to go watch that, because y'all gonna see me mad. But we're gonna see if we can all agree on these fights. We're gonna see if they include some of my top 10 fights. But since I got you guys' attention and I've been rambling this long, did you like, comment, and subscribe yet? No? Why the fuck not? Why? Let's go ahead and get into it, because you don't have the answer, Sway.
Greatest battles hidden between those 20-minute screaming sessions.
Is this 10?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Dragon Ball Z fights. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at the most iconic battles from across Dragon Ball Z that managed to elevate the series to superstardom.
We're gonna see.
Number 10, Super Saiyan 3 Goku vs Majin Buu.
Do it!
Wow, that's number 10?
Take him down!
In spite of his obese appearance, the entity known as Majin Buu is shown to be near unstoppable, slaughtering whole cities and turning its residents into candy. In order to buy some time, Goku steps up and he reveals that he has gone even further beyond and attained a new level of Super Saiyan, one that comes complete with a hell of a golden mullet.
This was technically a fight, but I guess I can see why it's top 10, because, like, it wasn't like he went all out. Like, he just, he was just buying time for Trunks to go get the Dragon Radar and everything else. So, this was a good one, but, man, what's crazy to me about Goku in Super Saiyan 3 form is the motherfucker don't have eyebrows. Where did his eyebrows sink in and then just perpetuate out? Like, that's weird as hell. I don't know why they did that, but Super Saiyan 3, I remember when we first seen that shit, everybody was fucking hype as shit. We were all sitting there like, bro, he went beyond all that goddamn screaming he was doing.
Led the way to a brief but awesome brawl.
Fat boy.
Just when it looks like Goku may have the upper hand, he realizes his time on Earth is running out and decides to leave the rest to the next generation.
Shove it!
See ya.
Number 9, Gotenks vs Super Buu.
Oh yes, there's my fighter. Too bad no one else is here to witness your final hour.
Okay.
This confrontation had been building since the moment Buu was resurrected, and it certainly didn't fail to live up to the hype. With the hyperbolic time chamber as their battleground, Goten and Trunks reveal their mastered fusion, taking the form of the smart-ass Saiyan, Gotenks.
Okay, I love Gotenks. I love the character. These are two of, the youngest Saiyans fusing together and, doing this. But they just did not have the brain capacity. They were too showboaty, too in their head, or I should say in their body. And they really failed at good execution. Because if I remember it correctly, they could have eradicated Buu ass. They could have eradicated him. But I think they was on some, if I remember correctly, I think they were on some cocky shit. And they was just like, no, we want to fight longer. If I remember correctly. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in a little minute. But I'm pretty sure that they was on some cocky shit, and they could have probably ended that motherfucker, but they just, no. And let's be honest, Buu was a hell of a opponent. A hell of an opponent, bro. Like, that man there was just the epitome of OP.
The fight itself is layered with surprises, with Gotenks unleashing the hilariously effective Super Ghost Kamikaze attack, along with the reveal that he too can transform into a Super Saiyan 3.
I I almost forgot about that moment too. This little fucker could go Super Saiyan 3. He could have probably been bodied this motherfucker though.
Man, I rock. Yeah, just leave everything to me.
They may not have won in the end, but they get an A for effort.
This is what I mean.
Number 8, Piccolo versus Android 17.
Okay.
You can't win.
Let's be real. We all know it when we saw Piccolo. This is a nigga, bruh. He part of the team. This man, solo father Gohan. Basically, he was just a father figure. He was the best thing that happened to Gohan. It's just so fucking crazy to think about that. Like, this man was evil as hell. He was evil as shit. He was on Earth to destroy Goku. His sole being for living was to destroy Goku. And he ended up raising this man's child. Piccolo was a great father. He was really a good father. And an honorary black man. Love him.
The androids certainly had their fair share of bloody fun. Well, at least until they encountered this Namekian. After fusing with Kami, Piccolo gains the strength to go toe-to-toe with Android 17 in a battle that's as brutal as it is cathartic. We're not sure what's more awesome, seeing Piccolo finally rise above the ranks of Saiyans, or seeing 17 get his smug face beaten in.
I can't lie, it really felt good seeing Piccolo level up, because he was always like a background character at the, like, after the Saiyan saga, he was basically a background character. He just showed up, got bodied, and you know, it was just like, damn, nigga, like, even when he came back from Namek, I know when they went to Namek, he was dead. He came back, fused with Nail, and got bodied. And it was like, bro, come on, bro. You fused with Nail, he was doing all that. Yes, 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 awesome, awesome, awesome. This power, this power, this power. And then ended up on the fucking ground. Getting shot by Frieza with these.
At least until Cell shows up to ruin it all, but hey, it was fun while it lasted.
It was. Now that I think about it, he really was toe-to-toe with 17.
Number 7, Vegito versus Super Boo.
Now this 7? I mean, I guess, but shit, it could have been higher.
All right!
No,
Ever since Gotenks made an appearance, we were all wondering if we would ever see any other fusions, perhaps one starring our two favorite Saiyans? Well, our prayers were answered, and the sight was downright spectacular.
Man, no. For real. That was like the best fusion ever. I'm not gonna count. That was the best fusion ever. Because it was like, we got Vegeta's aggressiveness with Goku's fighting spirit. Let me say that, because his fighting spirit is probably the best thing that everybody has seen on Dragon Ball Z. But it was like, to see that form, this was literally, in my eyes, the perfect Saiyan. This was the perfect Saiyan. Woo. Look at him. Look at Boo, bro. Look at him. He was getting clobbered. And then he had Gohan in him. Like, I don't even want to talk about fucking Gohan and his sorry ass. Gohan, like, you know what? I'm about to go on this tangent for real. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Gohan ass. That little motherfucker was only good up until Cell. After that, when Boo came, when all that stuff happened, when this little shit went to school, he fucked up. He fucked up. Then he went and got Mystic for him. He was training with the Kais. The Kais saw him as something good. Upper Kais. And he fucked up. Getting cocky as hell, thinking he was the shit. And now look at you in his fucking body. In Boo's fucking body. Gohan, terrible. Adult Gohan. Kid and Teen Gohan, with Kid Gohan, potential was shown. But he was still kind of Teen Gohan, best thing ever.
After absorbing Gohan and the rest, Super Boo had reached the pinnacle of his power, leaving Goku and Vegeta with no choice but to fuse into one being. Said being just happened to be a Saiyan of such power that he managed to knock the 7 bells out of Boo like it was nothing.
Still hungry, Boo? Eat this!
Hell, he was so powerful that even when he got turned into a piece of candy, he was still a beast.
Fight like a man! Do you see a man around?
Bro, this fight should have been a little bit higher, bro, because Vegeta was dead ass wrecking this man Boo as a piece of fucking candy. How much more of a pure Saiyan do you have to be? That is pure Saiyan right there, bro. Fighting instinct on 10, just wanting to destroy as a candy.
Number 6, Goku versus Vegeta.
You had your chance.
All right. Oh, man.
Well, these days, they're best of frenemies. Back in the old days, these two were fighting for the fate of the planet, with Vegeta pretty much fixated on blowing it to Kingdom Come. You won't see any Super Saiyans here, but that's not to say the fight is devoid of excitement.
Nah, for real.
Goku using Kaioken to gain the upper hand, that iconic beam struggle between the Kamehameha and the Gallic Gun, not to mention Vegeta's transformation into a great ape. Hard to believe that after pummeling each other to near death, these two would one day become best of buds. Okay, maybe that's going a bit too far.
How about you, pal? You're coming, right?
Not if I have to be stuck with you.
Yeah, that is crazy, man. Look at the animation. Look how much the animation changed. I almost missed the old animation for Dragon Ball. Like, it's just something about that old style of animation that just, like, it captures it so well. I don't know. Am I the only one who feel like that? Like, do you like the new age style of animation? Or do you like the old, do you appreciate the older animations? Because I don't know, man. I just love the older ones, man. The older ones just, it captured that essence of it being an anime. I don't know. It's weird to explain it, but I like the old ones. But it's just crazy. Like, that fight, Goku versus Vegeta, was definitely a good one. Like, it was real action packed. We didn't think Vegeta was gonna become like a super ally. Well, I mean, if we're thinking about the path Dragon Ball kind of goes, it was probably foreseeable at some point. But that was just an overall good fight. Like, man, Goku really was pushed to the fucking edge. And he went toe-to-toe with a Saiyan Prince.
Number 5, Goku versus Cell.
Oh, this was a good one.
Little I shall reveal to you the perfect power that lies within me. Bring it on.
Now that's how
Why Goku sounded like that? Like, he was on his minish shit.
you start off a tournament with a bang. Yep, the first real match of the Cell games featured our protagonist facing off against the ultimate creation. While no one was expecting it to happen this quickly, the fight itself was the furthest thing from a letdown. The two beat each other bloody to the point that it's clear that even with his overwhelming strength, Goku is unable to finish Cell off for good. This would of course pave the way for Gohan's fight.
Big team Gohan, bruh. Big Gohan, bruh. This the Gohan I like. I love this Gohan. If he could have been on this level all the time, shit, boy. Dragon Ball Z would have been a hell of a series. Dragon Ball Super would have been a hell of a fucking series.
But at least we got to see that instant transmission Kamehameha combo. Number 4, Goku versus Majin Vegeta.
Shame on you. The Vegeta I know would never have done this.
Let's be real, Goku. You ain't really know Vegeta like that, bruh. At this moment, you didn't really know Vegeta like that, bruh. This nigga was doing everything to one-up your ass. He had a son damn near to one-up your ass. Like, if we're being technical, he basically had Trunks to one-up his ass. He settled down. He was just like, fuck it, like go ahead and start a family. But in hindsight, if we're being real, it was to one up him. Every time Goten and Trunks got by each other, Vegeta was making it a one up battle. Like my son's gonna be training to get into the tournament. Ain't that right, Trunks?
By this point, we had gotten so used to Goku and Vegeta being on relatively decent terms that we had forgotten about them once being mortal enemies.
Exactly.
That is, until we got the rematch of the century. After allowing himself to be controlled by Babidi, Vegeta demands he and Goku settle the score once and for all. What follows is the two going all out in a brutal exchange, with Vegeta's dark new abilities taking on the force of a Super Saiyan 2 Goku. While Vegeta would go on to redeem himself in the end, we're glad he took one last trip to the dark side.
Fool! You don't know what humiliation is!
Number 3, Goku and Vegeta vs. Kid Buu.
Ooh! He shrunk, and you were so worried.
Ha! You weren't worried, huh? You had white knuckles and you know it.
I'm weak.
You thought Super Buu was bad. After reverting to his purest form, Buu wastes no time in wiping out the world with a single attack.
Now that moment, I'm not gonna lie, we all was sitting there like, this was the one instance in, I think, an anime where it was like, the world really got eradicated. And we were all like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? The earth is gone. Everybody's in fucking heaven just living it up. They like, yeah, Buu can't fuck with us. Buu can't fuck with us. He already fucked with us. You know what I'm saying? We out here about to party. We about to live good. I think it was even good because motherfuckers had their bodies. And Buu went to fucking heaven and bodied niggas. Was there a super heaven? No. So what happens if he destroyed the Kai planet?
Backed into a corner on the Supreme Kai's world, all our Saiyan duo can do is give everything they've got against Kid Buu. There's something here for everybody. Goku going all out with his Super Saiyan 3 form, Vegeta nearly giving his life just to stall for time, as well as the battle's culmination where Goku unleashes his final Spirit Bomb to finally put down the Pink Menace once and for all. Number 2, Gohan vs. Cell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, way to stick it to him, Gohan!
We all knew that Gohan was powerful, but much like the rest of the cast, we had no clue he was this powerful.
No, for
While he
real.
originally gets his ass handed to him by Cell, things take an unexpected turn.
Definitely. This the moment we was all like, what the fuck?
With the Cell Juniors taking out his friends, as well as Android 16's final parting words, Gohan unleashes his anger, and in doing so transforms into a Super Saiyan 2. From there on, the battle becomes an even playing field, all of which results in probably the series' most epic beam struggle. Way to go, Gohan. We knew you had it in you.
Man.
Before we reveal our top pick,
Gohan ass was so, that's why I said, man, I love Gohan. I loved Gohan and Dragon Ball Z. That super motherfucker, ass. Ass. I don't care what nobody said. Ass. They had to give him a new fucking form because everybody hated how the fuck he showed his ass in fucking Resurrection of fucking Frieza. I don't want to hear none of y'all in the comments tell me, oh bro, you don't know, bro, it was this and that, it was a build up. He was ass. Admit it. That super Gohan is ass.
here's a few honorable mentions.
Never say die!
this was the one that I was like, why didn't they throw this one in here? Because Vegeta bodying Android, Android 19? Vegeta bodying Android 19 was crazy as fuck, because it was like, I think 19 was like more of a robot than he was actually a robot more than a human. So it was like, it was just crazy because like this robot was fucking scared. He seen how Vegeta was just bodying shit and took his fucking hands, and he was scared. He actually conveyed emotions and ran. Look at this shit. Everyone versus Nappa. I ain't gonna cap, bro. This one was so hard. Let's just see, because it was like everybody was literally trying their best. Everybody tried their best. Yamcha went out there, got bodied by a Cyberman. Trained for what? Tien, well, Chaozu blew himself up, didn't do shit. Sad death. Tien, with his one hand, decided he was gonna tri-beam his life force away. Died. Piccolo ass, damn, basically died. Krillin almost died. You can't tell me Trunks slaying Frieza the way that he did was not cold as hell. Like when Frieza landed and him and his dad jumped out, I was like, wow, they're about this. This is embodiment time. This is the planet getting embodied again. This is Namek Part 2 on Earth. Wow. And this man Trunks was like, shit, motherfucker. Like, wow, what the fuck? Nick, what? Vegeta ass was like, oh man, that's not everybody turning Super Saiyan, and I can't do shit. I'm the prince. Slash.
Number 1, Goku versus Frieza.
Good riddance, you sniffling.
Okay. I mean, okay. Because if we're going off of this regularly, I mean, yeah, okay. I give it, I don't know if I would say 1, but you know what? Nah, because this was actually a long, drawn-out fight for a good little span. So maybe this does deserve number 1. I don't know. You guys let me know what you feel in the comments.
Say
Many have tried, but none have truly duplicated the sadistic villainy of this alien tyrant, nor knocked him off his perch as Goku's greatest enemy. Despite using everything at his disposal, even launching a spirit bomb into his face, Goku is unable to defeat Frieza in his 4th form, leading to Krillin being killed in rebuttal.
Man.
Fueled by anger, Goku transforms into a Super Saiyan for the first time.
Man, this was a golden moment. No pun intended. But this was the golden moment. Like, we were all like, what the fuck? Be a Super Saiyan! Like, it was just so fucking wild to see that happen. Like, man, it took Krillin dying. It took Krillin dying. Rest in peace, my boy. And I think that was his second death. First death was in Dragon Ball. Second death, it counted. It really did something. Like, this man turned Super Saiyan.
Thus begins an epic clash between the universe's strongest warriors on a dying planet Namek. And it is f***ing awesome.
No, for real.
This was truly Dragon Ball at its best.
Goku, you should have killed his ass in the jump. I don't know why. See, that's Goku in that good heart of his. That's that Earth heart of his. I'm gonna let you live. You can get out of here and escape and fight another day. Like, no, nigga. Body his ass. He done bodied your whole fucking race. You owe this to your dad, nigga. You owe this to Bardock.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips.
Man, not a bad one, man. Not a bad one. I'm not gonna lie, this was not a bad one, man, because some of them were definitely, you know, worthy moments. My list might have been a little bit different, but I had to also take into account this is Dragon Ball Z. This isn't Dragon Ball Universe. This isn't GT. This isn't Dragon Ball. This isn't Heroes. This is Dragon Ball Z fights. Man, good one. Loved it.